What's going on, everyone? It's TV, and we're back in Roblox Islands, and today I'm going to be showing you a very simple blueberry and blackberry farm. And it's going to be awesome because you know what it's going to do? It's going to give you so many seeds. So apparently you can get seeds from harvesting these bushes. That means you can get seeds and sell them back to vendings for a ton of money. So if you're looking for a great way to make a bunch of money very quickly, this is the way to do it. But before I begin, if you can do me solid and hit that like button and smash the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Now, one thing you're probably going to be wondering is, TV, what on earth is going on with your island? And I know I'm trying not to reset, okay? It's been so long since I've reset my island and I've just got the itch. I've got the itch to do something else, but I love this island and I love my tree, so I don't want to, get rid of it. I also like my little floating islands. So you're going to be seeing some changes pretty soon here to my island. I'm just still kind of destroying stuff, but stay tuned for 2.0 of this island. So we're going to build this new berry farm over here somewhere. I don't want it to be like in the way. I don't really want it. Visually speaking, it's not going to look the greatest. So we're going to put it behind the mountain. So I need a bunch of grass. Now this is going to be a totally mobile friendly build, which means you can pretty much auto farm. The main thing though you're going to need is some way to auto click, okay? So if you cannot, for any reason, if you cannot auto click, if you can't find any way to auto click and you don't want to like manually harvest, you're going to probably want to do a totem farm. And I did notice my friend Jesse did post a totem farm build. If you want to check that out, I will link it in the description, but he just posted that today. But this farm is a little different because we're not going to be doing totems. The reason why we're not doing totems is you can get seeds without totems, and the seeds are worth so much. This is going to make us more than the actual berries themselves. So I could do a totem farm, but I'm not going to be making money off of new berry seeds if I do that, and then we wouldn't be able to either grow our farm or sell the seeds. That's a nice thing about getting seeds, is you can also expand. Now I did buy these through my store, my alt shop, so it was a little easier for me to get these. So I don't know if you know this, but you see this little spawn point block? It's called a spawn block. You could buy this from the mechanic inside the hub if you don't already have one. And what's nice about it is you can rotate it. So you can see when I reset right there, I'm facing this way. So if I want to change that, I can rotate it. So I want it to face this way. So now I'm facing the wrong way. So I got to reset that. So we'll face it this way instead. There we go. That way I can, whenever I'm auto farming, I'm facing the correct direction, because what we don't want to have happen is if I'm facing the wrong direction, my character is going to hold onto the conveyor weird and it's not going to fall off. So we need to make sure we do the right direction on this. So we're going to make this a pretty big farm. You can see how far we're going. We only need 2 on each side here. So it's going to be pretty big. And if you run out of seeds, that's okay. Like, I did buy a bunch of seeds, but not everyone's going to have these many seeds. You might not have enough money to buy that many. So that's totally okay. What you could do is just fill it in with berry seeds if you can, because berry seeds are going to regrow on their own as well. So it doesn't really need, like, when I say berry seeds, I mean red berry. They renamed berry seeds to red berry seeds now that we have blueberry and such, which makes sense. So if you run out, just use regular berry seeds. You don't need anything else, because like I said, it's going to auto regrow. You don't have to replant, so you don't have to worry about like what you combine. Any seeds that don't require any kind of auto planting are really nice. Now this only needs to be about 5 wide, so we're going to do this a little bit wider. And so what we're going to do also, once we finish completing this entire runway, we're going to put the conveyors 1 block in, so they're going to be basically level with the grass, okay? And this is important because you won't be able to reach the second bush here without it being on the same plane. If you go up one like this, so like if you do this and then you place it on that with next to the bushes, you won't be able to reach the second bush. And then what you want to do is you want to put your spawn block under here. So what I'm going to do, so I can place it correctly, we're just going to open that up and we're going to place it facing away from the exit, okay? So you got to face this way. So you're going to be moving this way. You want to face the opposite direction when you place that block. That way when you respawn in the correct direction. I know it seems like you should be spawning in the direction you placed, but it spawns you on the opposite. Watch this. See that? Now I'm facing away. So if I were to place it this way, then I'd be facing this way. It's weird. I can't explain it, but that's just how it works. So let's go ahead and place a few more of these conveyors, and then we're going to finish the rest of this runway. All right, so our strip is done. That's as much as we're going to do. So like I said, if I run out of seeds, then I'm just going to use berry seeds, because like I said, any of the berry bushes are going to work for us. And I have a bunch of blueberry seeds too, so we might not run out. We just got to cut a middle into this because this is where our conveyors are going. And then we're just going to auto click the berry bushes back in, growing berries in the winter. So if you don't want to have to pay for the conveyors, you could do just a regular macro version of this, and it's just you run through the fields and you're in pretty good shape. It's just I like to do it this way. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to auto plant these. They're ready to go really fast. They are ready to harvest super fast. It's like 2.5 minutes or so compared to the 5.5 minutes of a regular red berry bush, which is incredible to me. So we're just auto clicking these super fast. It looks kind of cool. When the update first came out, the seeds were really, really tiny. So you thought it like despawned, but it didn't. Okay, so we did run out of blackberry seeds. So we're just going to go ahead and switch it over to blueberries. Now, the blueberry seeds are pretty small still. And you can see how much money I've got. I used to have $1 billion. I pretty much bought all these seeds. So the rest of my money is inside of vending machines inside my alt. And then after we're done with this, we're going to go back and we're going to sell a bunch of these seeds and berries. We'll see how much money we can make. But first I want to plant all of these blueberries. You know what that means? We got to go and expand this. If you know, I still have 190 seeds left over. So let's go expand this a little bit more. Now, if I had a ton of tier 2s, this farm would be even more powerful because you're going to be moving faster. So you won't be like this. You'll be blazing through this. So unfortunately, I don't have that many tier 2s. Let me see how many I have. Yeah, I don't even have any on me. They're all my alt. So, and even my alt only has like a handful of them. I think I have like maybe 20. So we're going to keep using these until we run out or we reach the edge of the world. Okay, we reached the edge. Okay, so that's the edge right there. So let's go ahead and build back from that. I'm just going to block that so I don't accidentally fall. Now, because these do grow really fast, this might be pretty inefficient, to be honest. You only need to make your farm as long as it takes for them to start respawning. So chances are this is more than enough for us. And the only way to go faster is for us to probably macro, like do a macro run or get those tier 2 conveyors. Because if you're doing this, these are just sitting here waiting for, you know, harvesting. It doesn't really make any sense. It'd be better off just selling those and making a profit. Or if you're like every now and then, you know, while you're actively grinding, you could be sprint running on the conveyors. That's a great way to do it too. That's the only reason why you'd probably want to make it this long. All right, so let's go and wrap this up. Let's go ahead and auto click. So we're going to plant all these bushes and we're almost out and we're out. So from here, what I could do is I could just add, I'll just put some berry bushes here. So I got red berry seeds. We're just going to do those. We'll just plant those all around here. There we go. And now we could just take out our safety guard here. So now we're going to jump off and we're going to start harvesting. So you're just going to hold down. And you see it sometimes skips them. Look at that. It depends on where you spawned. It's kind of weird. Oh, we just got a seed. Let's go ahead and track our seeds because we're going to eventually replace all our red berry seeds. So let's get rid of those. Let's take those out. And what I want to track are blackberry seeds as well as blueberries and blackberry progress. There we go. And what you're doing is just holding down. So you can leave something on your mouse. If you're on mobile, you might have to just, you know, hold down. Oh, we just got a seed right there. So we have 2 blueberry seeds already. And right now they're going for a lot. So we're going to make quite a bit off of these. Anywhere between 50 to 80,000 coins if I sold them to, like I said, an average shop that's buying them. As of this video, now they're of course going to go down. The more players that get these, the cheaper they're going to be, especially since you can get seeds beyond just from Cletus. The fact that you can harvest seeds is, you know, the value is going to go down. But right now we're going to be making a killing. We already got 5. We just got 7. So we're up to 7 already. Starting to enter the blackberry now. Now we're in the blackberry zone. This is the seed that we really want. So the nice thing about this though is the next time we come through, we just got a seed. Next time we come through, we're going to get a lot of these bushes we missed. I don't know why the sickle does this, but it just does it with these. So we could just kind of hop off at this point. You see they're already ready to go. So we probably don't even need to have that long of a farm. We can cut it off even before the red berry bushes. But like I said, the actual berries themselves, that's not what this farm's about. It's about selling these seeds. If you don't have level 25 at least, then this is going to be a little harder for you. You can at least sell the berries for a while until you do get to level 25. And after that, you want to sell these seeds. So I'm going to leave this running for a bit, probably for like 25 minutes. We're going to see what we get. So we're getting pretty good seeds here. I'm just going to go ahead and run through this now just to show you the power of running. So this is a complete sprint run. I'm just charging through here. And you can see a lot of these aren't ready yet. We're still getting stuff second time through, but now it's ready. So yeah, it's going pretty good. So we're going to go sell these in a moment. All these seeds we've got, and we're just going to do a couple more runs through here before we sell. Might give us an extra seed or 2. And you got to make sure you shop around, by the way. So some people, I was just, you know, kind of going on my other account here, and I was seeing what people were buying seeds for, and some of them are really low. So let's go to a decent shop here. We'll try to find someone that's buying them for a decent amount. Typically, I like to try some of these bigger shops because they're selling out often. So let's see. Let's go check out Jason's shop. 800 plus vendings. I don't know why people are putting vending counts inside their island now. Some kind of flex. Ooh, just got a couple seeds. Oh yeah, this is a pretty big shop. Let's see what they're buying them at. Okay, they're selling them at 295,000. So they should be buying them at a pretty good amount. Yeah, 100,000 each. That's pretty good. 100,000 each. Let's go sell ours. So they're out of money. So I made 700,000 so far. Let's see if they're buying blueberry seeds. I don't see blueberry seeds here. Man, this is kind of laggy. Let me turn off my shadows. By the way, if you're lagging a lot, just make sure you turn off shadows. That's so much easier. Okay, they're selling blueberry seeds for about 400,000 still, and they're in stock, so we know that that's not a good price. So let's see. Okay, we can sell blueberry seeds for how much? 30,000 here. So they're buying them for 30,000 a piece. I think that's a little low. So we're gonna find a different shop. All right, we can sell blueberry seeds here for 50,000. Nice, we sold all those. So we're up to 2.2 million so far. See, can we sell blackberry seeds here? Doesn't look like it. It's funny. This player says on their store that they're dropping DB trophies, but I don't see any. All right, let's see Epic DV shop. Let's check out the Epic DV shop. Oh yeah, it totally looks like my shop. Hey, I like what they did. It's kind of cool. All right, can we sell blackberries here? We can. Oh, 170. I don't know if they've got money. Yeah, they're out of money. All right, sell blackberry seeds. Nice. And we sold a handful at least. So that's another 500,000. So we're up to 2.7 million so far. Now, you know, I've been shopping around quite a bit. So this one's probably a little higher than usual. Most people are buying them at about 70,000, but that was a good price. So let's see, can we find anyone else? We only have 3 more to sell. If they decide to refill the money, then we can sell all 3 here. Oh, we found some blueberries for sale. Can we sell blackberries here? Blackberry seeds. Sell for 200,000. No way. Yeah, it's out of money. Well, they're buying blackberries for 500 coins. Okay, blackberry seeds for 200,000. Are they? Oh, I just sold 3 of them for 200,000 each. Oh, 150,000 each for these seeds too. I could have gotten so much. Looks like they're really trying to build a farm. We just made 600,000. So we are up to 3.3 million coins. And I would say I think it took maybe about 30 minutes of grinding. So 30 minutes. So I made about a million every 10 minutes off of seeds. Now, of course, this is going to diminish over time. You know, players aren't going to be buying seeds for that much. So, you know, it's going to get cheaper and cheaper. So chances are, you know, 30 minutes is probably going to equate to more like a million. But still, that's quite a bit. That's a really good farm. And especially considering I didn't farm that much. We also didn't finish one thing. We need to go do one more thing here. And we got to go to the merchant and sell our stuff. See how much we can get for selling our crops. So we're going to make 94,000 on top of what we already made. So we're up to almost 3.4 million. And then we're going to sell these. And we made 116,000 on that. So we're up to 3.5 million coins. And like I said, 30 minutes. It did take a little bit of time to find shops that were, you know, give me a good deal on these. Some of them were better than others, so I probably could have made a lot more off the shop. That final shop that we just went to, really great prices. We could have made a lot more, but that's okay. 2 blackberry seeds already. Yeah, we could go back and sell those. 3, that's already 600,000 right there. Again, great farm. Thanks again for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next vid. Peace.